This deck seems quite fun to play. Infinite card draw, infinite broken cards. Yeah, that's a good hunter deck.
My magic will prevail.
Go Mage. Let's try a Mage, see if we get any good cards. We start out with no good cards, but that's okay. Because our third card might actually be good, right? Mage, let's hope. Synthesize is great. I actually really liked Costume Singer. I actually really like having one Artificer too. You know what? Let's take the Artificer. And then we'll pivot into Mage. Does retiring affect your average wins? Yeah. Fiddle Imp or Reverberations? I'm gonna take the Imp because it feels like you get offered a lot of single target removal. Reverberations, Life Sentence, Polymorph Jellyfish. Feels like there's a lot of them. Well, Instrument Tech is phenomenal if you can actually get the 2-mana 0/3 weapon. Second Artificer is not really what I want, but I'll probably not get offered the weapon, even though I want it. Cold Case over Sweeper? Yeah, I guess. I do like Sweeper, but... Cold Case over Fireball? I think so. Alright, now we just need KelThuzad. Arcanologist with no secrets? Or Stereo Totem? I'll take Stereo Totem. What if I don't get any secrets? Hate these. Spellcoiler's Premium. I think I'll take a Nightcloak Sanctum over Life Sentence, even though, again, I do want a couple of, maybe one or two at least, just pure single target removals, but try to pick them up elsewhere. We actually have a Dispossessed Soul. Which is funny because I think it's the third best card here. I think I'll just take a Fire Sale. Brewmaster for Spellcoiler, Fiddle Imp. This guy, we could take a Flame Geyser. Let's take a Brew. Maybe we'll get something else good. Hipster would be nice, but I just take all of these. Babbling Book. Another Nightcloak Sanctum. Just need KelThuzad now. Arcane Defenders is great. Lens Portal is very good. You take the Audio Splitter, especially picking up those. I think I would take it here anyway. We need a 2. KelThuzad and Deathborn. Alright, it's not too late. Let's take one Objection. Another Arcane Defenders, sure. Thin Runner over Unplayable Garbage. Wow. Huh. Which one do you guys want to take here? Please? I mean, of course. Wow, that's cool. I have one secret in the deck. Wow. KelThuzad plus 400 skeletons. That's so cool. Spooky Mage. You have to take it. We don't have a choice. I'm taking another Synthesize. All right, all I want is one Cosmic Keyboard, or one Vast Wisdom, or another Spellcoiler. That's it. Or another KelThuzad. I actually like Spectral Trainee. These are not the right skeletons. I was about to go to bed. No sleeping now. Let's get a bet going. Let's see. Last deck went 6, right? Alright, let's just bet on wins. What's his name? Kel?
Watch your back. You asked for.
Alright, I'm not gonna keep him. Skeleton bet. I just don't think I'm gonna keep up with counting the skeletons. Jury, thank you for the follow as well. The Hearthstone gods answered our prayers. Today our prayers were answered by the Hearthstone gods. No keyboard though. Keyboard would really help this deck out. Oh man, no star power, and I didn't end up with any single target removal. I passed 2 of them. Mod me and get a skeleton bet every time. You think so? Even with our hunter decks? What is this? Poisonous? So what do I want? Lifesteal? No, not lifesteal.
That feels good.
Okay. I like not swinging there from them.
Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
I think a lot of times people will waste a charge there just to draw. He might not have any pirates left in his deck, but
I'm bringing the party.
It's kind of bad. I don't want to kill this. Divine Shield, run that in and ping maybe.
Need an organ? My vessel.
Going triple rune with first pick is a trap, right? I think a lot of times it can be wrong. If it's Marrowgar or if it's like the frozen dragon that deals damage and pings and stuff, I think there's probably an argument, but yeah, I think it can be a little dicey. Like, I wouldn't take it for like plagued grains or some of the blood, like gain health and draw card is pretty bad. It's just plague grain. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I'd even take like, you know, a lower quality card, like just a regular 2-mana 2/2 volatile skeleton. Cards I don't normally like that much, I'd still take over that. Going face with that doesn't really help. I guess I can trade this. I miss a ping. Stops him. Although he has spell. Random card that could be a spell. He might not have another minion. He might not be able to kill the 2/2, but he probably can. Let's do this, because it should remove something. Either what he's playing here this turn or his 6/4. I got my first 12 win run yesterday. Tell me you're proud. I am proud. 12's hard, man. Especially this meta. 12's hard. In this scenario, is KelThuzad Sherlock Holmes or is he the killer? I think he's the, Oh my god, he has a paladin spell? No, he doesn't have a paladin spell. Do I want to play the 8 and leave that up? Yeah, maybe. It's hard sometimes to, spend 8 mana, you know? Yeah, I think KelThuzad is the killer. We know he has 2 of those? Is that right? Frost spells. Maybe that's okay. I just don't want to play this into another nether, although forcing him to nether back to back is kind of good.
Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
Okay, we're in the KelThuzad waiting room. We need all of our cold cases. We need KelThuzad. This is game 1. If he nethers here, then fine. It skips his turn, pretty much. Almost 14,000 to 1 odds on 0-3. Guys drafted more jackpots in this deck than all of us have drafted collectively in all of our rogue decks in the history of life. Try to brew back KelThuzad, I guess. I'll never have board space unless I have something on the board before. And then I can trade off the board and then brew back KelThuzad.
Ready to fight for a better future?
He has not had... Oh, he has had one big beast die. It's where you just, if you have the keyboard, you just win these type of games. I mean, we might still win anyway, but like, you just attach an 8/8 to this card and kill people. Okay, let's... do this. Did you draft Kel? I did draft KelThuzad, yeah. No offense, Red, but you smell amazing today. What kind of perfume are you wearing? Just like a natural musk? Just like a natural stink? Good question, though. Thank you. He could have swung first. It's actually the worst case scenario for us. And then this sucks because I can't brew it back. 2 go off, though. I mean, 2 go off.
4. Succumb to the eternal cold.
Succumb to the eternal cold. Second best outcome.
You hurt yourself.
I disappointed here.
Amazing.
I'm gonna count that as a KelThuzad win. Redbeard's nickname in high school was Muskrat. True. That is true. That doesn't hit face. Whoops. MB. Redbeard's patented MB. I thought that hit face for some reason. But I guess that wouldn't make sense. Bradley, Marlon, Brando.
You asked for
I don't think I want 2 cold cases. I want to curve out reasonably well if I can.
I don't have enough mana. Hello.
Well met.
Well met. Say hi to YouTube, Redbeard. Need them to feel involved early in the run. Hello, YouTube. Do you feel involved? Thank you for being here. Even if we only go like 1 win, we still gotta put this run up there. That draft was awesome, right? I mean, I'll try to get more than 1 win. Point out the 2 into a hero power. I really love that play from them. Evening, Red. May your cashews be dry tonight. Oh, they're dry. They're dry, alright. Kind of annoying. Banned for false statements with a maximum username length. The entire set of usernames is finite, and therefore the subset of names that only include 7s and underscores must also be finite. Exactly. Flaws in this reasoning. Many flaws in their behavior and reasoning. It would appear your last opponent was somewhat frustrated. I don't think that was our last opponent. Jang Wei. Maybe though. Oh, that's sort of a punish, I guess. I can't play that with the thing. I want to kill this one, I guess. Okay, new strat. Okay, new strat. We turn off the AoE from this turn though. Man, not having a vast wisdom hurts this deck too, huh?
The more you struggle.
Good counter. I'm getting like 3 taunts or whatever.
Reporting for duty.
What if I just do this? Maybe stack some buffs. Maybe. Vast wisdom into infinite. Yes. This man knows. I'm like a sock because people walk on me all day, and then I lose myself in a dark corner. That's not good. I thought you were gonna make reference to being like a reverse sock, which was pink. I didn't think that was good. KelThuzad come before or after the 4 cold cases? After. And after I said we needed cold case, we needed KelThuzad. Sorry. That's fine too. I don't really care about that too much. Hero power paladin. Wow, he just said he has a hero power a lot. I just dropped my Pokemon card. Oh, darn it. Oh, there it is. Oh, man, there's a bad smell when I get down in that area. He's buffing his sire, maybe. It's 2 cards from his mulligan, is that right? What a deck. Yeah, our opponent's deck is something.
Ready to fight for a better future?
I'm gonna try my best to kill him anyway. We get a vast wisdom here. Oh yeah, Arcane's pretty good. 6? That's pretty good. What is a Gigalith? Crappy Pokemon you can get in Evolving Skies. Every time I get it, I'm pissed off.
I must move quickly.
Devil?
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
10.
Picking up pace. Here's the drop.
Please don't burst my bubble.
What is a Medicham? I know none of these. Medicham is like, I think another version of Hitmonchan or something. Oops. Oops, I just modded the 7 account. I hope he lets me have my turn.
Well played. Falter. Fall. Succumb to the eternal cold.
Cool. 2 for 2 with KelThuzad deaths. Oops, I modded the 7. So we'll let them mod for a while. Maybe they, you know, it's like when you hire a criminal in Vegas, like a card counter, to run your security division. We did need some more mods, really irresponsible ones. I agree. A milk tea. Thank you for the follow. That's probably a real person, right? I'm gonna go with yes.
Jaina versus Tyrande.
Let me sit up before Poet gets here and gets mad at me for my posture.
You asked for.
Good news is when he steals my KelThuzad, it won't be as good for him as it is for me. HPPCan guy becomes a fraud investigator for the FBI. Did that really happen? Is that a true story? Or is it just based on a true story? I used to count cards for my friend in Vegas. Did you? Did you get caught? Did they smash your hand with a hammer? I wonder.
I am the rage of our queen.
Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Gaining some armor. Turns out they get very upset if you do math homework at the casino.
Please tell me, where am I?
Frank Abagnale. It's a great movie. I like that movie. I like Leo. Like Tom Hanks. Didn't Spielberg do that too? Spielberg's pretty good.
Trick into doing math challenge.
Why am I getting tricked? What did I do? Thank you for the sub, though. I don't want to play that. Good enough to lose casino money. Usually need a crew to be more inconspicuous. Isn't that illegal? Don't you go into Las Vegas prison?
I am a friend of the Messiah.
Okay, well, it could be bad. Could be largely irrelevant. Should think if I have lethal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sure. Vegas prison isn't that bad, no? Song, we are at 1 hour and 11 minutes into this album right now. It is not Despacito. Not great. There's a YouTube channel of a dude that goes around counting cards and getting thrown out of casinos. That's too bad. Guess I can only gain 1. Oh, we reprecious mana. I guess that's pretty bad because I have to kill both. 7, 11. I can put him to 1 again. 1 is not the number we need. Let's see what you get from here. Maybe that's the play.
I'll start this show.
So this is the game we're playing.
Your doom closes in.
Base with the spell, trade off the 1/3. That thing can't live, but then he's at 4, right? And then it's like, I have no burn left. Yay. Divine Shield, of course. Thing's big now.
Fiddle me this.
I hate that we could put him to 1 and now he's at 15.
Psychic detective coming through.
I do. I hate that this is never poison when I want it to be poison.
Some atmosphere.
I'm so annoyed right now. I need to kill everything and I can't really kill anything.
To do.
3, 4, 5, 1 mana short. I think we're just gonna lose this game because we could put him to 1, not 0. You can try to prolong the game and get KelThuzad, basically. I mean, I still need all the cold cases and stuff.
An incredible discovery.
It dies on the spot, though.
Prove me I dare you.
Morning, Redbeard in chat. What is up, B-Bart? What is up, Mr. B-Bart? Hi, Red. It's me. What's up, Drac? How are you, man? Mr. Draculaic. What is up? I'm just waking up or falling asleep again, and I don't know yet. You're doing great out there. Alright, well, we at least got 3 cards from him. That's kinda cool, I guess.
I found it first.
So I can ping. I want to play these two. I want to throw it into his face. I guess that doesn't really do me a ton of good. What if I play this, but then I don't have a spell?
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Not very good. This goes on the shitty 1/2.
Time runs out on me.
Need an organ?
Tell me I got my fire lands. It's unlucky.
You know the words.
I only had 1 good card in my...
Reality. Whoa.
Drown many times of death. So fun.
This can't be good.
Let's all commit crimes. They can't catch all of us. It's true, they probably can't.
That feels good. This can't be good. Well, that sun wells.
I think the thing that's the most frustrating about this game is that I got, I could put him to 1. Then I lost.
That feels good.
And that, I'd say, is the part that is the most frustrating. And then he high-rolled pretty much all aspects of all the RNG in the game from that point on.
Muzzle their magic.
Redboard chiocciola Red Bar and chat. About to pace out W. Oh, an alarm. Red Beer Pog.
He might not have spells, maybe. Hearthstone are about to pass out without an alarm. Enjoy it, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the 59 months, Hearthstoner. Enjoy your rest.
Did that just move?
Alright, Arcane Defenders. Spell Coiler with no, with no spells. What an opportune time to draw that particular card.
You win this.
It was a very frustrating game. Say something patriot, damn it. Let's go. Me? Happy 4th of July. My dream lives on. 2 more losses. Just needed 1 more damage. 1 tiny break at nearly any point of that game. But we did not receive that. So as a result, we lost. I'm drunk. Patriotic. I would kill for several grilled burgers. Don't kill for a burger, just order one. Order one of them hamburgers with a little onion on them, with a little ketchup. Hey, what's up, Machina? Yeah, I already see where this is going. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but it's the day the world declared in one voice. We will not go quietly into the night. We will vanish. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day. You know, sometimes I want to rewatch that movie, but I also think it might not be very good. That movie is old. I think it came out in '96. It's almost 30 years old, right? I remember when that movie came out, it was such a huge thing. And then I saw it like 5 years ago, and there are scenes where they're like flying around in spaceships at different parts of that movie. And it's like so clearly like a toy on a string. Or like, you know, the CGI is so awful, it just looks like total butt. Unbelievable butt. It's like this little freaking toy flying around through the canyon. Bad CGI Independence Day.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Show me the, like, in the canyon. I can't find a picture of them in the canyon. It's terrible though. It is terrible. Let's see. What am I doing? Making some trades, right?
The queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Vast Wisdom. There's a nice pickup. Wait, I have 10 cards now.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Okay, that's not great. Something like that, maybe. How about the 1996 laptop that directly interfaced with alien technology to upload a virus?
Let the lights save you
Didn't they, like, let
as it saved me.
Jeff Goldblum in and just, like, sit in the spaceship for, like, an hour? While him and, like, Will Smith just kind of, like, farted around in the spaceship. Oh man, the internet was barely a thing in 1996. I remember like the internet being prominent in my life in like 99, maybe 98, but for sure in 99 we got like a computer and I would go to like Nickelodeon.com and like AOL chat rooms and stuff, talk about wrestling. I remember LimeWire. That was a few years later. I remember LimeWire and Kazaa, I think it was called. First Kazaa, I think, and then LimeWire in middle school. Maybe when we were in the 6th and 7th grade. To Max. To Harry Max. Double trade and just Hellfire. Maybe I just do that. I'm hoping those would go a little more favorably for me. You want the mechs? I guess I'll take the mech.
Toys for festive joy.
What the hell is LimeWire? Katie, you're so young. People are gonna just think about it this way, Katie. In 20 years or whatever, the kids are gonna be asking you what the heck TikTok was, and you're gonna feel bad. Maybe not bad, but you're like, what the hell is TikTok? Well, yeah, it was like a torrent website. People would like upload files of it, mostly pornography and music, and we would download them. Remember Napster? I never used Napster. I remember it being a thing, but I think I had like an iTunes service that let you like buy music or something that I used.
Reporting for duty.
That was a mistake.
Oops. Who made a mistake, me or him? Nev Erotic, thank you for your follow. Pirate Bay was the best. LimeWire was mostly just recordings of Bill Clinton. Is that what it was? Can't say I used it for that purpose much. Big stupid egg. And he's healing 1 billion. Wonderful. Wonderful. I have nothing to shoot. I guess I can shoot and ping there. He can only kill 1 now.
Reality.
You have to seek ways to illegally obtain your music, movies, and images. Yeah. Considering your history, I'm not surprised, Redbeard. Wait, which part am I getting in trouble for? And what do I do on Reddit? I'm telling you, I only typed naked woman once. And now that's all they show me. Does anybody use Yahoo these days? No, but I drink Yoo-hoo every morning. I drink a Yoo-hoo to start my day. Okay, I don't really drink a Yoo-hoo, but could you imagine? I use the Yahoo Sports app because it has the easiest box scores for the NBA, and that's it. Katie uses Yahoo. The Form Poet is a Yahoo. How many skeletons have died? 6? Ooh, these are terrible.
Error. Hot bucket.
These aren't skeletons. Pyroblast his face. I'll take a jellyfish. I hope that, I don't know. It's good. Are you on later tonight? No. Why would anybody want to waste their time with the other shite on TikTok is beyond me. Sometimes there's people twerking upside down on there. I'm told. I was told.
And then I said,
Actually, taunt's really annoying. It means I can't get to this. Maybe I don't use that this turn. Can I ever just play this? Jelly that and play that? 5 go off? Maybe that's fine. Does resurrecting that help me? Does it change anything? Look for a spell this turn. Like just like a Deathborn or a Blizzard would be enough, I'm sure. To alleviate all the pressure. I can't do this if I miss. I really don't want to be 2-2 with this deck. I'm out of time though. So I'll have 8, 6, I don't know.
Succumb to the infernal cold.
I guess that worked out okay. Took some power off the board. Did you have a MySpace? I did back in the day, I think. Yeah, I did. I had Edward Scissorhands background. People were going crazy for it. They're like, how did you come up with such a cool background? I said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Craig, thank you for the follow. Craig O. Craig O.
Reporting for duty.
Synthesize, huh? 5 plus 8 is 13. That could be good. I kind of need to use it now. I want to not die here if possible.
In life, matter. In death.
2 off? Yeah, we're a bit off. Here, you know what? Let's play it a little safe. And then we can gain a bit of armor next turn too. What is that? 7 armor is nice. Deal 2 here maybe. He might have to just trade himself here. He also might get like a bad draw. That'd be kind of cool. Everybody gotta listen to a MIDI version of March of the Valkyries as they peruse my page. Is that one? Or was that Indiana Jones?
Reporting for duty.
What's the Indiana Jones? Dun, 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 dun. That's a good one. Probably get DMCA'd for that.
I must move quickly.
I programmed the Knight Rider theme. I was the king of high school after that. Hey, PJ with the raid. You love to see it if you're a Redbeard enjoyer. You hate to see it if you're a Redbeard hater. 4, 5, 6. I'm glad they only made 3 Indiana Jones movies. Yes, me too. I too am very glad of that.
Reality.
Only 3.
Positive.
And they didn't ruin the legacy. You know, I never saw Crystal Skull. I just assume it was really bad. Which I think is a fair assumption. I'm gonna open up my screen door. I'm freaking sweating in here.
Welcome.
I could drop below Diamond 4. I would be approaching.
If I could drop below Diamond 4 in TFT, I would be approaching Dragon King soon.
It's OMG Terabad. Miss Lethal? I don't think so. Thank you, PJ, for the 22 months. I have a scream door. It's when I open the door and I scream. That sounds annoying.
Jaina versus Rexa.
I hear the call of the wild.
You asked for.
Want to keep that? I don't think so. Dial of Destiny has an 88% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh yeah? That's good or what? I feel like every movie's got like a 2% score or like a 99% score. Or in this case, an 88% score. I don't really care if he's like free trading, and if my 2 trades with his 2, fine. This should spit out a skeleton. A volatile skeleton. Am I a fan of the mayor of Valuetown? Is that Trump? Like, am I a fan of Trump? I like Trump. He did one of the reveal videos with Save File and myself and Dreads, and that was really cool. But I don't watch like a ton of Trump. I never watched a ton of Trump. But I like that he likes Arena. Like he's always enjoyed Arena, and I like that. Lately these days, last like year or 2, he's been streaming like more around the same time that I do, so I don't get an opportunity to watch him, but Trump's on the short list of Hearthstone creators that have given me an opportunity to like have a career and live, and that's cool. I'm a big fan of that. Cold case. What is this? What is this? Is that a $25 skin? His? I don't think so. I think that's from, I don't know where that's from. Poisonous. Poisonous. Reward track? Yeah, I think it's the reward track. Level 100. Wait, that's not the target you wanted to hit.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
I love you.
Oh my god, Stripen Beaver, thank you so much for that. 2 months. Watch out, opponent's face. My minions are coming for you. Great, so he has some life to gain back when he hollow hounds us. This needs card draw too. Synthesizes, kinda work. Fiddlefire can make some cards. Old case. We play this and sit. Maybe that's okay. I'm not under that much pressure. Float the mana and then maybe get some 2/2s. If he leaves it up, maybe that's our turn for next turn, maybe. If not, I'm totally down to do these two. Get a Gaia. Interesting. He must be killing it then, right? Kills this. Guess that's a good hit, because if it hits here and you can trade it, it's even better. No ping, no. We're floating the mana, so we get 2/2/2s. So ping makes you lose 4/4 in power there. So do I want to ping here? 2 mechs is good. 2 mechs are good. Could trade and shoot once. Like ping, I have 5 mana, which is just awkward unless these give me spells I want to cast. I feel like mechs are good. Okay. Find our KelThuzad. No KelThuzad. Could take Arcanologist, which will draw us an objection. We could take Audio Splitter, which could copy one of these. Which I guess I like that. And we get hounded here. And all that wasted base damage becomes obsolete, probably. This guy wants to die in fatigue. Audio Splitter. Oh, that's really big. Could just drop this now. I can go 2/4 ping. Trade, ping. Maybe that's okay.
Audio processing.
I remove a lot of power, I develop a lot of power, and I can double up the Arcane Defenders maybe. It's awkward because it's hard to spend this mana. Turn 8 is like easiest turn to spend it all. Freezing, very bad. There's nothing I can do about it really, right? I'm gonna go here, ping there, hope to hit there. I guess I still want to make this trade. I'm assuming it's freezing. Would be my guess. We just hope to hit either one. Yeah, it's the second best one. This should not be in the middle.
A kraken? Now the fun begins. Turning tides will switch your body.
Okay, I kind of need a fire sale. I guess I need more than a fire sale. I guess. How many cards?
Nice to meet you.
Spectral Trainee could have been good, although now it's getting kind of hard to have enough spells.
Welcome.
Certified Chimp, thank you for the Prime. Okay, well I like that a lot. Okay, never mind. Is there an elemental that can help me? Not really, right? This deck seems quite fun to play. Infinite card draw, infinite broken cards. Yeah, that's a good hunter deck. That's not bad.
I wonder.
Very lucky of us to get to match up against that wonderful deck. With the prestigious score of 3-1. Could be 4-0, right? He could be any score, yeah. But we're 3-1. So that is unlucky for us. Again, the quality of deck is so high that this isn't that much better than the average deck. But in a meta where every deck's quality is so high, and this deck is better than those decks, That's a little bit of an unfortunate matchup. We say all night, every night, for years now. Doesn't matter how good or bad your deck is a lot of the time. It just matters how good or bad your matchups are. If your opponent plays like a 7-mana 20/20 with taunt and charge and rush and everything that they play, then you can't win. Yeah. If you know, deals 6, draws 6, and kills your minion, then yeah, you lose. You just hope not to get too screwed too early in the run. We've been pretty screwed pretty early in this run. But, you know, might win the next 9. Might win the next 4. I'll settle for the next 4. Get this one to infinite is still kind of fun to play. That would be preferable. You know what I'll settle for? Not top decking objection on the very first turn here. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Because I didn't top deck it, I'm going to coin out the Arcane, just out of spite, out of fear. Hey, did we shout out PJ by any chance? I'm guessing we did, but if you guys don't know PJ, he's way higher rank in TFT than Dreads. He's way higher rank in Arena than Dreads. Probably. Like the 1 as well. I have to spend 4 times as much to deal twice as much with this card. It's kind of crazy. Fireball's a good card, and that card's good too, huh? Yeah, you might just try to play like a 4-mana 8/8 this turn or something, 6/6. You can get his leg way higher in the air than Dreads, true. You can get his leg behind his own head. Who knows what he can do with his leg back there? Frankly, I don't want to know. Yeah, it's still a good objection, even though it's not the buffed minion. His buffed minion might cost 9 for all we know. Just gonna put this down too. I feel like sometimes people just have to kind of like, oh god, I can't let them untap with this, they hex it or whatever. Interesting. Well,
My next vessel.
he might have a lightning storm, but again, that forces him to use the lightning storm, and I don't have to use any cards here. I get 4 2/2s instead of 1 5/4. Now I can get a 5 and a 1 down on the same turn, which is kind of nice.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
And if he has the Hex or the Fire Ellie, you know, what are you gonna do? Double Command is
I hope this fits on the ship.
very powerful. The problem is I want a Cold Case. If he has a Devolve, he's gonna use it, and I need them to die. I need them to die for my KelThuzad plan. Even if he has an answer to it, like a Lightning Storm is better for us.
So fun.
Look at that order. An extra 1 damage is good. You know, it adds up. Just need to do that 24 more times. Got 2 of those? You may. There's the Totem Master over here. All worth it. I heard PJ got kicked out of a few casinos for counting cards with his toes. Yeah, I heard the same thing. I heard something similar about PJ and the toe conundrum. So I can hit, drop the 8. Hit, drop an 8. Hit, ping. I could do those 2 maybe. Get another Arcane Defender. Things PJ can do with his legs. He's wasting his time on Twitch. Could have been an OnlyFans star. Maybe who's to say he isn't? You might just not have enough money to unlock the VIP status. This is great for me if I win this 1 in 3. I didn't win the 1 in 3. In fact, I lost the 1 in 3 quite badly. Cold case, cold case. I can cold case fireball. Let's just start plopping these down. Hope that he doesn't have a premium answer to this. PJ isn't a real name. That's an article of clothing. What is PJ? PJ? Is that like short for something? Paul Jeremy? Paul Jeremiah? Okay, I'm feeling confident now. Kill the gold one. PJ, Jeremiah the Bullfrog. They would call him the Tin Man / the Bullfrog for nothing. Remember when Threads called him the Tin Man? That was funny. Yeah, you know what? Armor's good, right? Alright, this is good. 4 is better than 3. What do be Death Wings here? Just let him win? I can't. If I was 5-0, I would let him win. I would concede so he could win. So that he may be the winner. The worst thing in Hearthstone Arena is when you get a really good, really fun deck, super synergistic, and it just gets whomped. So while we got whomped a few times, let's hope we can just snag a few more wins so we don't have to remember this KelThuzad deck miserably. We can remember it instead, rather fondly.
Jaina versus the Lich King.
The past is dead.
It's a pretty good hand. Dr. Stein can do whatever he likes. I think Dr. Stein should be able to do whatever he wants. If I can see them fireworks, sure as shit can hear them. If you find a demon, you're guaranteed to get the one-man band. Which is a pretty nice card. Guess I can go here, and if it's alive, we can gain some free armor, maybe. And we can go 3 and 2 if we want. Soul would die if you temp out the amalgam. I was thinking about maybe tempoing out the shard. Wait, KelThuzad's an undead? You can discover another KelThuzad? That might be too fun to not do. Are you so calm and mellow, Red? Are you this way off stream? I would say yeah. There's a saying I kind of got, like, why be crazy when you can just be lazy? Why go crazy when you can just be lazy? Yeah, just kind of like relaxed a bit. Although today, right, a little before the stream started, some fireworks were going off. It scared me, and I forgot that it was 4th of July. It wasn't as calm. I was like, oh god, what's going on? What do I get? Frost spells? Frost spells, kind of cool. Second best hit. Okay. What do I do here? I don't want to play that. Just find a mech. There's way more bad undead. But what if I get KelThuzad or Sylvanas? This here's a pretty good card. You know, infinitize the Maxitude or who knows what. Wish he wasn't back at full health, but you know. My death rattle goes off before his death rattle.
The more you struggle, the better.
I don't have enough.
Remixed toys for festive joy.
So far.
It's a little unfortunate. Taunt, Divine Shield.
The
Summon a bunch of shitty things.
Destiny.
Four, 1, 3, 4, 2. BG's cards in Arena. Is this the BG's card? This one just got added to Battlegrounds recently, right?
Frequencies equalized.
I don't have enough mana.
Could have played that first, got the infuse, but then I would have lost my 4-1. I didn't want to do that. Infinite Tice, the max etude. Not gonna lie, kinda wish that didn't happen.
Reality.
Wish he didn't take... What did he take? My 9-drop? But it's hard to get that card down, to be fair. Like, I'm gonna be doing this for the next 2 or 3 turns.
Want the plague? Gladly.
I wanna ping. I play 6 and 3, I can't ping. I have 52 health. That's a lot. I have 60 health. I have 2 heroes worth of health. Who's winning fatigue? Even? I'm 1 down. So how do I find a small amount of damage? Hopefully here. You know what I could do? I could just get the 1 in 3. Find this. But I need to ping them both. It cost me 4. I have 3 remaining. Let's do this first.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Frozen Touch is incredible. Cold Case is awesome. Sunwell's very good too. I have enough minions to make this super consistent, right? Choose a minion, destroy it after your hero takes damage. Choose a minion. Oh, you know what? I should have done this too.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
What's up, Brad? I got back from a retro arcade. How do you keep the ball in pinball from going straight down the middle, in between the paddles, every single time? There was nothing I can do. There's always something you can do. There's almost never a single time, which is crazy to think about, where there was nothing you could do. You need to learn how to tilt the machine. So, like, you can shift the weight of the machine, which warps the board slightly, which is almost always enough to stop the ball from going, especially down the middle. Sometimes down the out lanes, it's happened so fast, your reaction skills have to be like incredibly fast to be able to react to it, but you usually can stop it from going out the sides too. Violently shake the machine. You have to. It's an acquired skill. How much, and each machine's different. Like how much it'll allow you to warp the board. Another thing is, especially in modern pinball machines, like pretty much every pinball machine, if you make the shots, the ball comes back to the flippers. So if you're missing shots, then the ball can go out of play. So if you never miss shots, then you can never lose the ball. Pretty much. So I go down 2, down to 6. That's where the term tilted comes from, yeah. Would they yell at you if you shake it? If you're like, yeah, sure, but then the machine's gonna turn off and you're gonna lose the ball. You have to like shake the machine, not with violent like motions, but with like small kind of vibrations. I actually shift the machine with my foot. When I play pinball, my left leg and kind of like my arm are propped up against the side of the machine, so I can kind of like move it without having to shake the machine as much. That's my technique. Apparently some people use that technique. But yeah, if you're over there like bashing the machine, they're probably going to kick you out, and rightfully so. Shake the machine, not with violence, but with kindness. You want to do like... It's usually like little short bursts, like you'll kind of like shake it once, and that's just enough to sometimes make the ball move and bounce without going out. Particularly on the side lanes, that's mostly what people do. You'll kind of like shake the machine. I slip 2 of my fingers into the coin return slot and I go at it. Ew. Well, you can find some coins in there sometimes. Found some coins back in my day.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
It's been some good pinball discussion. I like pinball. Movement of the machine is banned in pinball tourneys. No, it's not. but usually they're set to very sensitive tilt controls, so if you move it very much at all, the ball will go out of play. Pinball Wizard Red. I had the high score on the machines in like 30, maybe not 30, probably like 20 machines in the greater Los Angeles area for a while. And I had the high score on Indiana Jones Pinball, Tron Pinball, and Pirates of the Caribbean Pinball in Disneyland. That's cool. What are my favorite pinball machines? Not just because I love The Simpsons and Lord of the Rings, but partially because I love The Simpsons and Lord of the Rings. The Stern Simpsons Pinball Party and the Lord of the Rings machines are two of the best pinball machines. They're just two of the best rule sets. Nice ramps, nice everything. They're just great. I liked Terminator 3, although it's almost an exact copy of Terminator 2, which people like more because it's old and it's nostalgic. I really liked Spider-Man. I liked Spider-Man for a while. I liked what else did we play a ton of? I don't know, I'd have to...
Please help me! That feels good.
Pinball machine cosplay, opponent's playing constructed deck. Get a good start, but it's really keyboard that's gonna win him the game if he wins this. I remember a guy using a hot wire to make a tiny hole on top of the extra ball button, using a wire to get infinite extra balls, covering their activity with extra interested public. Wow, they're in big trouble with me. The Kiss Pinball machine, I probably played it. We played most of them. I don't know if I played it that much.
Run for help!
Man, I can't really remember which ones we played a lot. Mars Attacks. The little video screen was always cool. Best pinball machines.
I'll start this show.
Top 50 pinball machines. Godzilla's number 1. I never played that one. That's new. I mean, these are all like you play any of them. Simpsons Pinball Party, Lord of the Rings. Released a lot of pinball machines that I've never seen. Spider-Man, we said. All right, what am I doing with my turn here?
An incredible discovery.
I need KelThuzad. Darn it. Kind of unlucky. This deck looks nuts. His or ours? I mean, every deck is nuts in this meta. Looks like the team of 2 losses just joined. It looks like a ladder deck, because the opponent's decks were better. Typically, that's how it goes. Fire sale doesn't really help me. That could help. Not great.
The calm before the storm.
Boy, they really want me to have an Artificer. Let's play this. I'm gonna ping that, but I'll hold. The problem is I probably just play Arcane Defenders next turn. What do I do with these stupid Artificers? I'd like to hold them. We'll see. I'm almost out of spells. If I hit a Spell Coiler, it happened one game too where we drew Spell Coiler and we couldn't activate it. We're now a warrior. Maybe we'll just get up to 60 health and ping him again. Ping him 22 times. Kind of interesting with this card. Sometimes they just, it's part of the strategy, is just burn you out. Then this combination of cards could stop that.
Reality.
I get 4 armor, and then next turn I can do these 2 maybe. I want this deck to go on forever. I love KelThuzad Mage. Me too. I'm glad we didn't. We were 2-2, 3-2, I think, and behind, I think, in that game. So I'm glad we got a couple more wins. But 7's like, you want this deck to get to 7, you know. I want that. Fortunately, we've faced some very, very potent decks already. Even for the standard of the meta, we face some overpowered decks.
Reality.
So we have a Firelands portal. I mean, if we can just get the KelThuzad, it might be enough.
Stone Legion, to me!
It's double trades. Divine Shield, not very good. Audio Splitter, completely useless.
Audio processing.
Just pray, I guess. I'd go 2 wins and I'd face horrible opposition. When I used to play Arena back in the day, if I ever drafted a super strong deck, yeah, it happens. Seems like not the card you would kill normally.
Time runs out on me.
Pretend like we're trading here. And eat all these. Do you want to kill a 2/2? Not really, huh? I guess it kills that.
Reality.
Up deck portal. Portal would have been nice. KelThuzad's still, again, probably enough. He might get a secret down, which might stop some of these plays from being draws now, though. Problem is Spell Coiler's a dead draw. We have a couple of other dead draws. Youthful Brewmaster. Interesting. Looks like he doesn't have a premium answer. He has to kind of just... Oh, well. He won a 1 in 5 there, which is kind of sucky.
Welcome to Dog Poop in the
Hey, Davey.
Watching Silo. It's really good.
Boy, we were in a much better spot if that didn't kill 8/8. He'd be at 1 this turn. Well, what can you do? Thank you, Davey, for the 59 months. What is CeeLo? I mean, I don't even know what that is. That's unlucky. Master. Silo. It is, and the dialogue is a bit cringe. The story is great. Oh, that's cool. I have a lot of cards that can keep me alive. A lot of cards that can win me the game. A couple. It's unfortunate.
Nice to meet you.
Do that.
At least gives us Firelands portal and out again if we ping his face. Should I say the Brewmaster for Fiddlefire draw? No, absolutely not. No, it would be a dumb play. While I appreciate the passion, it'd be a terrible idea. It's an Apple TV show, a dystopian show. I read the book 10 years ago and I liked them. Okay, I'm glad the show's living up to your expectations. Bold play with infinite eyes and rewarded. You think so?
I'm ready to be just like you.
I think I'll just get Firelands. You should just stay frozen for the rest of the game. That's my opinion.
Time runs out on me.
Alright, probably get Fireball here, which doesn't surprise me in the slightest. I can't ping. I can't ping. It just won't play anything, but it doesn't really change the I guess he knows what it is because it's fire, right? So maybe I should just ping. Or maybe it stops him from playing a card. Maybe it stops him from playing a card that could help him otherwise. If he's smart, yeah. It buys us another turn, probably. Hopefully. So we can... I guess we can just do this. He didn't kill me last turn. He could have a fireball or whatever. He's just waiting. If I do this, I have outs. KelThuzad. But even things like Arcane Defenders are probably not good enough here. Plus I just have a couple of like dead draws. I think you just have to do this. And then you have maybe more than one draw. He just might have minions that are too small to play.
These are due back tomorrow.
No pyro.
Remixed chills for music thrills.
That's better than losing. That is better than losing. John KelThuzad yet? Yeah, we won our first 2 games with KelThuzad, like solely because, well, we were so far ahead. We didn't really need KelThuzad, but Imp was the MVP. Yeah, I mean, we had some nice draws, but he had some insane draws just to stay alive there. Either way, now this deck doesn't feel as bad. Like, we've beat some really good decks. We lost one game putting a priest. We could put a priest to 1, and then 2 turns later they were at 20 with a full board and 10 cards in hand, you know? So we did not get good matchup RNG at the start of this run and still have like a respectable run. So I will accept that and try to get a few more wins. It's a backbreaking pre-game. Yeah, that was really frustrating because when you can get that close and then again, like that's the margin for error sometimes, right? It's like 2 turns later, the game is unwinnable. 2 turns earlier, you were 1 damage off of lethal.
Rerouting sound.
It's like the margins are razor thin, which is why again I think that the way like the wins should be recalibrated. Like 12 wins shouldn't be the max when stuff like that happens so often. Ping and play that. He's gonna play cold casing. Like 12 shouldn't be the max, or the reward should be better. You know, at 2, 3, 4 wins, 5 wins, maybe 6. You ever wonder where your belly button leads? No. I think it leads inside of me, right? I think it just goes in there somewhere. This is sub-optimal. I want to ping here. Ping the one I freeze.
Drink with me, friend.
Just to make sure I can kill it next turn. The totem buffing this isn't really that relevant because I don't have any cheap spells that I want to play with that right now. Good news is I only have 2 dead draws, possibly. Interesting. So this could be good.
I'll start this show.
Short mana.
Challenge accepted.
A little bit unfortunate for us. Bounce KelThuzad, it's possible. Well, it's no longer possible, but... So, what does Fire Sale do for me? Not 0? I have 3 mana available. So what if I played this? That goes down to 2. It might save me 4 health, but I guess this might do the same thing.
That's incredible.
Is it really that incredible? He might fear this card. I have Artificers. Artificers could be nice pickups. If he goes wide, I guess I can do that. Yeah, that's good. Actually, him overloading is nice too. So is it ever just Fire Sale here? Not anymore, probably. So you could do this too. But if I could just, you know, if this can eat half of his guy, that's good for me. It's a little unlucky.
your comprehension. The streets are not safe.
I'm at 9. 9 kind of sucks. My pinging. I guess I'm not pinging. What do I have here? Lifesteal? Ping. I need to ping here too. 4, 3. Maybe I'm doing that. Ping here. Trade there.
Need a heart?
Time runs out on me.
Just need 21 mana in 1 turn. Didn't star power clear? Yeah. We're not worried about clearing that board. We're worried about clearing the board after he takes my 5/6 with his Sylvanas. Remember, it's very easy to clear boards and live an extra turn. More often than not, if you're behind in a spot like that, you're just giving yourself you're giving yourself less of a chance to come back. Because then they do this, and you don't have star power, and you lose. So we're trying to win the game, not just like clear the board. Like no purpose. This guy's trying to win the game. What a loser. Me or him? Or both of us.
Stone Legion, to me! Reality. Whoa.
Both, but mainly him. Yeah, what a loser.
Your end is nigh.
Wasn't that terrible? Feel like it was terrible.
Never lacks corpse.
Red is on a only placenta diet. Ugh. Happy 4th, Red. What's up, Killer KY? Good to see you, man. Happy 4th of July to everybody. It's too bad. Wish that was counter. Synthesizer. Alright, give me some freeze.
Reality.
20. He can push 13. Kinda has to kill the 1/3 though, doesn't he? Maybe? That's too bad. I would have thrown 14 face first. I guess he has that. Maybe that makes sense. Or give me a spell. Give me a KelThuzad. Think I'm dead. Maybe not dead.
Unravel.
Red would not get heartburn from a hot dog. Red would get heartburn from a hot dog, I would.
I listened to ETC before.
Probably would. Come back? Maybe.
Well played.
Frustrating. Alright, it was fun until it wasn't. If you're watching that one on YouTube, man, what a deck that could have been. Welcome to Hearthstone Arena, I guess. Got to cast KelThuzad twice, I think. Just crazy decks throughout the entirety of the run. 12-win deck going 6. I mean, in this meta, a lot of 12-win decks go 0, so I guess you have to take